Jinping, come over here, sit down. Jinping baby, you're here, you're so handsome. Xi baby's really handsome. So handsome.
I got you, Xi Jinping.
This Jinping refers to the president of the People's Republic of China, Xi Jinping. This is a new twist on Taiwan's counteroffensive strategy. Recently, the Chinese short video platform Douyin has seen a surge in group live streams. It's a mix of past Chinese videos where people instructed Africans to make videos saying certain things in Chinese, and a ripoff of some late-night Korean live stream shows. These shows have female hosts dancing and following instructions from viewers. This is known as the Get on the Car dance. Originally, it was just a low-cost entertainment. Users could pay around yuan to get a Chinese host to sing a name, but once Taiwanese people joined in, it took a different turn. At first, some Taiwanese viewers just wanted entertainment, getting Chinese hosts to sing their names or the names of friends. As the number of participants grew, Taiwanese users got creative, entering the names of Taiwanese politicians like Guo Chang, the current chairman of the Taiwan People's Party, or Lai Ching-te, Taiwan's current president. Guo Chang baby, we're here, we're here. This is ridiculous. Brother Guo Chang is really ridiculous.
He's wearing a suit and tie, really ridiculous.
Getting off now. Brother Qing-de, we're here. You're so handsome, Qing-de. You're so handsome. Taiwanese netizens extended their tradition of mocking politicians into the Douyin platform. By September, this simple interaction took a more political turn. Taiwanese users started using homophones like Jin Ping to get the host to say politically sensitive phrases like Jinping baby, get off the car, implying Xi Jinping's resignation.
Xi Ping, little mouth. Xi Ping, shh, don't speak.
But soon, some streamers posted that their accounts had been banned. The Chinese government's network is highly sensitive to politics, and even if Taiwanese people are just playing around with names, it crosses a line, especially when referring to Xi Jinping getting off the car, which subtly hints at Xi stepping down. In China, the name Xi Jinping itself is a taboo. There are many nicknames given to Xi Jinping by internet users. According to a leaked Chinese website database, there are at least 2,000 sensitive words directly linked to Xi Jinping. The list continues to grow, making it a very busy job for Chinese internet censors. Now, Taiwanese people intentionally tip Chinese Douyin streamers, forcing them to read sensitive words like Jinping step down. This has caused multiple live streams to be banned.
I've caught you, Xi Ping.
Xi Ping, come over, sit down. Xi Ping, come over, sit down.
Xi Ping, shh, don't speak.
In one live stream by the popular Douyin group SK Moon Lake 217, viewers repeatedly sent tips with political names, causing the host to lose control of their emotions. Eventually, the screen was cut off. Xi Ping baby, sit tight, we're ready to go. Xi Ping baby, we're picking you up, we're here. It's reported that SK Moon Lake 217 has temporarily stopped doing the Get on the Car dance and switched 2 versus 2 dance-offs without singing or personal live streams. The links to their streams can only be found through word of mouth. Some viewers in China complained.
I know what you mean by sending those names like Qingde. Stop sending those things.
Originally, after Douyin group live streaming gained popularity, many Chinese users joined in, but then Taiwanese users flooded in, using VPNs to register for Chinese Douyin. They intentionally used politically sensitive terms, which created an unexpected impact on the platform. Many Chinese netizens exclaimed, "Douyin has been ruined." They even called for a complete ban on Taiwanese users. Taiwanese media has labeled this as a reverse united front by Taiwanese people. Faced with a string of controversies, Douyin seems to be struggling. A document from Douyin's official rules surfaced online, stating that Get on the Car dance, phone dance, sit dance, and similar interactive methods were categorized as non-standard group live stream practices. It also noted that using viewers' nicknames or phone numbers to guide tips was prohibited, and those who did so would face a ban. Douyin has long been a key tool for the Chinese Communist Party's United Front efforts. For years, Douyin, also known as TikTok, has gained a large user base worldwide, even being considered a symbol of the Chinese Communist threat in many democratic countries. Democracies can't completely ban their people from using or viewing digital platforms, which is why the CCP values this tool so much. Many former Chinese nationals who have lived overseas to escape persecution from the CCP commented on the situation, saying that Douyin, which has been used as a cultural united front tool against Taiwan, never expected that Taiwanese people would use it in a reverse united front manner, without any malicious intent. Professor Li Youtan from National Chengchi University in Taiwan stated that it's common in Taiwan to call politicians by name, and using entertainment forms like dancing to mock political figures makes Chinese people directly experience Taiwan's multi-party and diverse political environment. This stands in stark contrast to the CCP's one-party rule. Li Youtan analyzed that the way Taiwanese netizens mock politicians using homophones directly touches the core nerve of the authoritarian regime. The CCP fears that any form of online mockery could seriously threaten its rule based on violence and lies, so it will continue to ban such activities. However, this incident also provides an excellent opportunity for Taiwan's younger generation to understand the true nature of the CCP's totalitarian rule. He said, Taiwanese netizens were surprised to find that just using a few harmless homophones or playful nicknames led to the complete banning by the CCP. This made Taiwanese people more deeply aware of how the CCP's authoritarian regime severely suppresses freedom of speech and suffocates the online space. Director of the China Research Center at Taiwan's National Policy Foundation, Wu Shezi, stated that Douyin's official actions must involve the cyberspace administration of China. Any violation of political red lines is no longer tolerated, let alone interactions that may carry undertones of mocking the CCP's top leadership. He believes that the Chinese streamers, who naively read out these political homophones, only realized the consequences when their streams were shut down. Wu Shezi argued that this incident proves the critical role of civil society in resisting authoritarian expansion. He said, the precious value of a democratic society lies in the freedom to absorb diverse information and enjoy unrestricted freedom of speech. When an authoritarian regime attempts to expand its influence through digital technology, the counterforce from democratic societies is extremely powerful. However, Taiwanese influencer Ba Zhong commented that Taiwanese people believe that by watching Douyin live streams and mocking them, they're carrying out reverse united front operations. However, this may not be true. These Chinese streamers run group live streams simply to boost popularity, and in the end, they rely on selling goods for revenue. That's their main income source. So, will they sell to Taiwanese people? It's more effective to sell to people within China. That's easier to manage and more profitable. If Taiwanese people think they can influence Chinese opinions this way, it's unrealistic. Compared to the survival pressures under domestic political oppression, Chinese streamers don't place much importance on tips from Taiwanese users. In fact, Douyin's overseas version, TikTok, has already gained popularity in Taiwan, and the parent company, ByteDance, is controlled by the CCP. Last June, a video recorded by 5 Taiwanese girls dancing on Ximending pedestrian street in Taipei was banned by TikTok because the video repeatedly displayed a flag with the words, Taiwan, new country. Both Douyin and its overseas version, TikTok, present significant security risks. TikTok submits user data to Chinese intelligence agencies and contains spyware. It has been banned from being installed or used on military devices by all branches of the U.S. military. Former White House Deputy National Security Advisor Matt Pottinger stated that the CCP frequently mentions the 3 wars against Taiwan: information warfare, psychological warfare, and legal warfare. After Taiwan's President Lai Ching-te took office, the CCP conducted military actions around Taiwan that resembled a blockade, a part of psychological warfare to make the Taiwanese feel that resistance is futile and that they cannot stop China. Pottinger stated that platforms like Xiaohongshu, also known as Rednote, as well as TikTok, are tools for the CCP's United Workfront. While users can freely upload content, the promotion and spread of that content are controlled by CCP members and their parent company, ByteDance. These people decide the direction of discourse on these platforms. Recently, Rednote has stirred significant controversy in Taiwan. With nearly 3 million active users in Taiwan, the Taiwanese government has warned that the platform serves a united front purpose. Some individuals have called for a voluntary deletion of Rednote. The controversy surrounding Rednote started with comments from Zhang Weiwei, the director of the China Institute at Fudan University in Shanghai. In a lecture at Wuhan University, he said that time for solving the Taiwan issue is approaching. With the rise of the internet, Chinese short video platforms like Rednote have gained popularity among Taiwanese youth. These young people are becoming increasingly influenced by mainland China. He added, "After unifying Taiwan, governing Taiwan will be easier than governing Hong Kong." Zhang Weiwei's remarks were widely interpreted by Taiwanese experts as representing the official stance of the CCP, drawing significant attention from the Taiwanese government. Many concerned individuals have long warned about the dangers of TikTok. Taiwanese scholar Wu Yijun wrote that as TikTok continues to expand, users engage with the platform without hesitation, ignoring the warnings of those concerned. Meanwhile, the international community watches as data security scandals continue to unfold, yet little action is taken. The CCP observes over 1 billion users engrossed in fleeting video content, quietly benefiting from both enormous advertising revenue and political advantages. Veteran media professional Tang Hao pointed out that TikTok hides 4 major risks. Risk 1. It monitors personal privacy, steals phone data, tracks users' browsing history, and the information they input, including credit card passwords, etc. Risk 2. TikTok can spread specific video content, including fake news. From this perspective, TikTok acts as a weapon for the CCP to subvert overseas societies. Risk 3. TikTok short videos make young people addicted, causing them to disengage from their daily lives, work, and studies. Risk 4. TikTok causes various youth-related problems, leading to societal disorder. For example, many young people play subway surfing on train roofs, filming videos to share on TikTok. This has resulted in multiple fatalities or serious injuries. Tang Hao reminded that according to the CCP's national intelligence law, any organization or individual must cooperate with national intelligence operations. Therefore, if you're the owner of ByteDance and the CCP asks you for TikTok's overseas user data or to track the movements of a specific overseas user, would you dare to refuse? Right now, it's not only TikTok that might be remotely controlled by the CCP. He also mentioned that one often underestimated type of software is mobile games. Take the internationally popular game Genshin Impact. Its parent company is MiHoYo, based in Shanghai. Genshin Impact was previously exposed for containing backdoor programs that could steal user data from their phones and even control the device through this backdoor. The CCP is using a wide range of lifestyle, consumer, and gaming apps to collect our data and control our lives. This is an unprecedented entertainment infiltration war. Commentator Yue Shan believes that Taiwanese users' shenanigans on live streams was just a small act that really didn't touch the CCP itself.
Jin Ping, 过来，坐下。
True reverse United Front operations should target the CCP regime directly. For instance, the Taiwanese game development team, ESC Taiwan, previously developed a mobile game titled Reverse United Front: Flames of War. According to the game's official website and app introduction, players can roleplay as groups from Hong Kong, Tibet, Taiwan, Xinjiang, and others, fighting against the CCP's United Front and aggression. The game contains a lot of plot elements related to the CCP's United Front and influence activities. The game's official website emphasizes that the game is a non-fiction work, and any similarities to the actual institutions, policies, or ethnic groups of the People's Republic of China are intentional. As a result, on June 10th this year, the Hong Kong Police's National Security Department issued a statement naming Reverse United Front as promoting Hong Kong independence and Taiwan independence, advocating armed revolution, and inciting subversion of the government. The police warned citizens not to download or share the game, as doing so could violate the Hong Kong national security law. This was the first time the Hong Kong police publicly linked national security enforcement to a mobile game, raising concerns about further suppression of creative freedom by the Hong Kong government. However, after the statement, the game gained significant attention, becoming a popular search term in Hong Kong. Its downloads on the App Store also surged, and it ranked 4th in the adventure game category. The ECS Taiwan team later humorously posted on social media, thanking the Hong Kong police for indirectly helping to promote the game. By comparison, Taiwan has very few cultural tools for countering the CCP's United Front. Taiwan society is, almost unknowingly, being completely infiltrated by CCP tools like TikTok, which particularly affects teenagers. On the afternoon of August 30th this year, Amnesty International's Taiwan chapter held a seminar to analyze how TikTok harms children's mental health and information security. Amnesty International's Taiwan office stated that TikTok has over 1 billion users worldwide, with teenagers being the primary user group. TikTok is designed to be addictive, with features such as the endless For You feed and intermittent rewards. Eric Xu, a researcher at Doublethink Lab, analyzed that teenagers using TikTok tend to believe Taiwan may not be able to resist a military invasion by the CCP. They find war frightening and are worried about the safety of their loved ones, which could lead them to consider surrendering. Teenagers' sensitivities to the CCP's threats and the will to resist are concerning. The very act of using TikTok could make users more sympathetic to the CCP, have a positive view of CCP governance, and lead them to adopt a populist, skeptical attitude towards Taiwan's political system. Veteran political commentator Du Zheng pointed out that Taiwanese people using politically sensitive words to disrupt live streams doesn't equate to a true victory in reverse United Front operations. These short video platforms and live streaming programs of the CCP are in fact mental poison, sedating Chinese people within China, making them indifferent to justice. Outside of China, subtly cause foreign citizens to surrender. There's a Chinese saying, playing with things causes loss of ambition, and Taiwanese citizens are addicted to such entertainment.